tape. And of course, here he is, Olesandr Usyk. He's 6'3" with a 78-inch reach. He'll square off against smoking Joe Frazier. He took part in the greatest boxing trilogy of all time with Muhammad Ali. He defines the words Philly fighter.
You want to get out of the way, because when you've got a brawler that's in your face that wants to walk through you like a truck, you've just got to use your speed, use that reach, use that height, and keep them off you, because if they get up close and personal, you're going to have no ribs left.
Olesandr Usyk, the former undisputed cruiserweight champion and heavyweight champion of the world, fighting out of Ukraine. Smoking Joe Frazier, his 3 battles with Muhammad Ali, perhaps the most famous the sport has ever seen.
As soon as the ball goes, don't blink. That fight could be over.
The fighters are ready to go. Let's hear the official introductions. We turn it over to the classy Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, here is the Olympic gold medalist from Ukraine, an undisputed cruiserweight world champion, and a unified heavyweight champion of the world, Olesandr Usyk. Fighting out of the blue corner, the Olympic gold medalist from Beaufort, South Carolina, the Hall of Famer from the golden era of heavyweights, a heavyweight champion of the world, smoking Joe Frazier.
We've waited a long time for this fight. It's here, and the fighters are good to go.
The wait is over. The speaking stopped. The fight begins. Now, let's get the answers.
What a great venue, and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one. Facing Joe Frazier, who won gold at the '64 Olympic Games. They both want the knockout. That right hand scored perfectly. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
No rest for the weary. Have to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. Punch, counter punch. That counter punch caught him clean. You're pulling it right there. Usyk. I thought that was going to be a knockdown at least.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Olesandr Usyk in that last round. What would you tell this guy if he's got to do something different?
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
To win this round. Get great round. Now, relax. Good work, Usyk. Sim, be smart. Just get your shots off. Don't give him anything.
But look, don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think about your opponent's on the list.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about that round. Let's go out there. Let's reset. Forget about that round. It's a bad round, all right? But we don't care. Go out there.
Just vary it up a little bit so we can't figure out.
There. Get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out.
Him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt.
Breathe when you're stepping around. The fight's not over yet.
Get it out. Go out there and finish him.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set to jump back in the action.
Get focused.
The jab's working nice. There's 1-2 straight down the middle. You can't miss him. Great work.
Here we go. It's round 2. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
That left hook misses. There's a counter shot. That hook won't score. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. He threw a punch and just got countered. Can they figure out the combination to this save?
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Is this the beginning of the end for this legend? What's keeping Joe Frazier on his feet?
B-Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Is Frazier in trouble? Is this the beginning of the end for this legend? Frazier never won to back off or back down.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Olesandr Usyk in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
You switched off completely. Get your mind back on the...
Good work out there. The jab's working nice. Those 1-2s.
Back on. Get focused and get your mind back on the job. Get back out there.
Don't lean back into the fight. Great round. Good man, good man. Just same again. Don't change too much. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear. Stay focused.
Just take the round off, win the round on your jab, and
Matt, relax now. I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking.
win this round. Get your mind back, get your focus back, get that jab back. Just don't
He's absolutely shattered. He's ready to go, but you've got...
go back and win the round. All right, it's only one round that you've lost.
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action.
That jab. You're getting your tag.
Then you win this round. You had everything in the bag. Now you've let him back into it. I need.
Let's get it started in round 3. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
This fight is all about distance for this man, and you can see he's using that length advantage.
You've got to use what you've got. I've got a long reach. I use it all the time. Use the speed. Frustrate and make him walk into a shot.
Beautiful counter punch. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? Perfect counter shot. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's got...
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. Frazier is in trouble again. Good defense from... And wisely, they're gonna take a knee here. No choice but to do that.
It's really dented the ego. You don't want your opponent to see you do that.
himself out, though. That hook was thrown with some bad intention. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Olesandr Usyk in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
That's his round.
Need to load up. Don't be looking there for one shot at a time. Set him up.
You win this round. You had everything in the bag. Now you've let him back into it.
He's ready to go, but you've got to be smart. Otherwise, he'll see it and ride it out. Go out there and finish him. You were thinking, you were smart. You weren't loading up, but you were still...
Lee, come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together and go out there and
Put it away. Think about the defence on the end and what you do. Good work.
Put him back together. Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just take the round off.
Go for your shots. Keep smart. Good man, good man. Just
He was coasting this fight, and now you let him back into it. Now,
Time winding down as we get set for another round.
focused. Don't let him back into the fight.
go out, the first minute, stick on the jab, and then start gathering your pace and win this round back.
Back at it in round 4. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Charge, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Couldn't land that jab. Just missed with that hook. So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. This fighter just not slowing down.
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Usyk might go down here. 1-0. Let's talk about Olesandr Usyk in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, Baron, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
go again. Get your mind back on the job. That's it.
You're still landing your power shots. Here, don't forget the jab and don't get carried away.
You're much better. He's not in your league. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together. Put him back on him this round. I need you to get back out there. I need you to win this round.
Yeah. Now, I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking there for one shot.
Boxing, be smart. Get your shots off and don't give him anything.
Look, he's shattered. He's hurt. He's ready to go. But you've got to be smart.
The fight's not over yet. You've got to go out there.
So just keep him on the end of his jab. Getting your timing over.
Time winding down as we get set to jump back in the action.
Go out there. Let's reset. Forget.
Just vary it up a little bit so you can't figure out. Great. Just stay focused.
Time for the 5th round. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
A lot of effort being exerted here. Nice counter shot. Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist fight.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Missing with the hook. Nice counter punch right up the middle. And he scores with the counter. These two were made for each other. Nice counter shot. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. Good counter punching. Beautiful counter shot. He blocks the right hook. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Olesandr Usyk in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Good work out there. The jab's working nice. Those 1-2s straight down.
Just boxing. Just be smart. Just get your shots off and don't give them in.
Back into the fight. Great round. You were thinking, you were smart. You weren't loading up, but you were still landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away.
Thinking back on the job. Get back out there and win the round.
Good man, good man. Just saying again, don't change too much. Keep doing what you do.
Get your focus back, get that jab back. Just boxing. Just be smart.
Don't be looking there for one shot at a time. Set him up, but you'll take him out.
It's only one round that you've lost. Don't worry about it.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action.
Focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on, you've let him back into this. You're better than this kid.
Here we go in the 6th round. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
Some fighters are just gifted. Gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
Good counter punch. You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. Catch and shoot. That counter shot lands. The big Ukrainian in big trouble. And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again.
Defense, defense, defense is everything, because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
Just missed with that hook. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Olesandr Usyk in that last round. I promise you, all 3 judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Come on, switch on. Switch on.
You can't miss it. Great work. Stay focused. Don't...
This round, you had everything in the bag. Now you've let him back into it.
You're getting your timing already. The right hand's beautiful, that's it. Start sticking in a few body shots in there. Bury it up a little bit so we can't figure you out. Great work. You were thinking...
He was coasting this fight, and now you're letting back into it. Now, it's a tough...
But don't forget the jab, and don't get carried away. Think about the...
Go out, the first minute, stick one in the jab, and then start gathering...
Don't let him back into the fight. Don't give him no free shots. Keep smart.
That's a terrible round, that is.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set to jump back in the action.
Take him out. He's ready to go.
Switch on, get your boxing back together, and go out there and put it back on him this round. I need you to...
Here comes round 7. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. Usyk couldn't take anymore, and down he goes. I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
One, two, three, four. Give me your blood.
Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again.
Todd, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up on the stool again? That was a shot.
Swing and a miss with that hook. And you've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses. How do you deal with it?
This can be so frustrating when you're under such a fast fighter. Fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you've even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
Looks like he's leading halfway through this round.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change it? It's a perfect start.
Misses with the straight left. That right hook catching air. You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing him down. It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. Let's talk about Olesandr Usyk in that last round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
That jab's slick. Good work.
Switch on, switch on. You've been coasting this fight.
Power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab, and don't get carried away. Think about the defense.
You've got to take that confidence away. Go out in the first minute, stick him on the end of that jab, and then just start gathering your pace and win this round back. Take away that confidence. Stop it.
Fight. Great one. Good work. He was thinking.
Win this round. Get your mind back. Get your focus back. Get that.
Good work. Don't forget the jab, and don't get carried away. Think about the defense and remember what you...
Anything. Go back and win the rounds, right? So
Don't change too much yet. Keep doing what you're doing.
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action.
come on, you.
Getting your timing already. The right hand's beautiful. I said, start just sticking a few body shots in there.
There's the bell to start round 8. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff it.
One punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweights.
But you're getting in there with someone that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking because you've got to get some before you get in the collar.
What heart, what desire, but at what cost? They exchange punches. He blocks the jab. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. Those counter punches have to hurt. The straight right just misses. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Olesandr Usyk in that last round. You've heard the old phrase, this might come down to who wants it more, but it might come down to who's in better shape.
This is when you talk about championship material.
That's it. Breathe. Just get your breath back. Good work.
I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you?
Set him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered.
Hey, win the round. Get back behind your jab. Basics. Just get your rhythm back and then we go again. Don't worry about that round. Let's go out there. Let's reset. Forget about that round.
No free shots. Keep smart. Good work, was thinking.
This next round. Right, let's go out there. Get your back.
Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think about the defense and remember what you
off. Win the round on your jab and then breathe when you're stepping up.
Goes 1-2 straight down the middle. You can't miss him.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather right back into the action.
Same again. Don't change too much yet. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear.
Let's see how much fatigue we see here in round 9. Fatigue is setting in. Let's see how they handle it here in this round.
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
The perfect counter lands. One punch could end this fight for either of these two heavyweights.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Looking to land the hook. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
The only fear you have with this heavyweight is has he punched himself out? Throwing a hook, but nice defense there. Oh my, the Ukrainian has been rattled. Didn't wait long to get back in and get engaged.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. It's Frazier in trouble. Let's talk about Olesandr Usyk in that last round. Stamina is always an issue in a prize fight.
You cannot gas out. If you prepared right, slept right, ate right, and did everything right for this fight, you have no excuse for gassing out.
Sam, set him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's up.
Back out there. You need to win this round. Get your mind right. Get your focus right. Get that.
Otherwise, you'll see it and ride it out. Go out there and finish him. Just keep him on the end of that jab. You're getting your timing already. The right hand's beautiful. That's it. Start.
But listen, the fight's not over yet. You've got to go out there and win this round.
Great work. Good work out there. The jab's working now.
You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off. I need you to switch back on.
Stay focused. Don't run back into the fight. Great round.
He was coasting this fight.
The referee calling for seconds out. Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather.
Go out, the first minute, stick one in the jab, and then start gathering your...
And there's the bell for round 10. They let it all hang out in the last round. What do they got left?
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you've cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
Down goes Frazier. Blink and you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
I've got to see that again.
One, two, three, four, five, six. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Well, they're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe or do they play defense here?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Need to turn this around halfway through.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornerman now is down for them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. The right hook just missed. Can you imagine if he knocks out this legend? Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. It's go back to the drawing board time, a unanimous decision victory.
Unanimous? You know what? Smart, smarts that is. A total change of styles to make sure they got it. At every round in the bag, there was no argument, no discussion, no mistake. It was so obvious.